not feel anything. I thought it was Nimmy. Nimmy's not really like that level of introvert. I do love Nimmy. But she's more of a comfort streamer like Watame. Pokora is like the same exact type of introvert as I am. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Ah! It's not like I don't want to engage, but I'm like, I just don't. I don't know how to be a human being. I don't know how to be a human being. I don't. I'm sorry. Punish Topo, thank you. I want to say I can't be thankful enough for you getting me into VTubing. I could only go Saturday, but I want to see you perform next time. Oh, hell yeah. I felt... How do I say this? It stressed me out really bad seeing how some of you guys handled FaZeCon as introverts. I'm not saying that to like scold you guys, but maybe like as a parent, like looking at their child repeating their past mistakes. I'm like, day one, I couldn't, maybe this is too honest, but I couldn't feel happy at day one. Because I saw how many of you guys were struggling to be people, I guess. How many of you guys were struggling to feel a sense of purpose at the con, and how many of you guys were feeling like left out. And I was like, shit. I knew it would happen. I tried to mitigate it a little bit, like in ways that I could. I made like, when they asked like talents to design ribbons, I tried to like, the one that I made is like the looking for group one. I was like, oh, maybe people can use this to like find extroverts or something. But I don't know if like those even got passed out or not. Pippa, you're drunk. Yeah. Take another shot. Pippa, you softy? I'm not truly soft. I can only relate to people with similar experiences, alright? I'm not a truly empathetic person. I can only empathize with people that have gone through similar stuff to me. Don't mistake that for kindness, because it's not. If anything, it's a sort of selfishness. See, thank you for $2. Local VTuber caught caring about our VTubers. I like this cactus cake. This year, I think it was $100 dues. I know it was agony to make. I really fucking hate dancing and doing that shit too, don't worry. But genuinely teared up during Gen 1 concert. Goddamn. Just touched down back home. But wish I could have somehow stayed there forever with everyone. Phase love. Hell yeah. Fish Grill, I think, for $10. Met some cool people in the merch line. Was definitely a good way to break the ice. Hell yeah. Find a best. Thank you for the 50 gift bees. Thank you, 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 thank you. That's where they go with the $2. I have your ribbon to help me meet people. Hell yeah. Goofball, thank you. Seriously though, you've improved a lot. We're proud of you. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Press fine, thank you. I made a friend at karaoke event thanks to Pippa. Love from Korea. Hell yeah. Now Larson, thank you for the $2. Beep, 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 beep. But, I don't know. I don't know. He's a compliment, rabbit. Can't take any compliments. I'm not built for compliments. I'm built for being a bit too smug and developing an ego about things that I shouldn't, but not actually being able to rationally decide when to be prideful. That was such a retarded way of phrasing that. That was so... John, thank you for the 10 good PPs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's silly at times. Happy Biyama, thank you for the 65 sex. Wanna let you know I got a hell yeah as a vocal sip from you, so thanks for that. Oh man, I have to be careful how much I respond to people with that, because I respond to everything with hell yeah. That's like my LOL. You know how people will respond to stuff that they don't actually think is funny with like lol? Mine is hell yeah. Vimpelic, thank you. I love to hear you're a sweet kind of person. It's fine, you're a goofus. I'm not a goofus. Fox and thank you for $12. You did your best and we're proud. How many people went to FaceCon? A lot. Phyllis, I think for $10. I think you don't give yourself enough credit. You built one of the most wholesome and riddled communities I've ever seen. Well, thank you. Oh, thank you. I've never felt so much warmth and love at any con I previously attended. It was surreal knowing everyone around me understood and felt phase love. Hell yeah. Login, thank you for $5. Says we're being sappy. Thanks for helping me through a major depressive episode while I was in the Navy. Your entertainment always helps. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Expo, thank you for coming to B. Amtrak, thank you for the $10. Here's the start to your therapy fund. Hell yeah. I don't need therapy. Whenever I'm struggling to understand why I feel something, I just ask Google Gemini. Taco Bongo, thank you for $5. Hell yeah. Saxon Maxim, thank you. What are you drinking, Pippa? I'm drinking Marine's rum and Coke Zero. Pikahiri, thank you for the 500 yen. All the Phase girls did so well at this event. You should all feel super proud of themselves. They're all really talented, and was you. Sierra, thank you for $5. Hell yeah. I say the exact same thing way too much. Brave SJ, thank you for $20. I had a ton of fun at FaceCon. I may not be able to make it all the way out to California every year, but I'm glad I made it this year. Thanks for blessing my plushies at the meet and greet and tell everyone they're brown when I bought them now. Bruh. Coke Zero is a mixer. Leave me alone, man. Google ever tell you to get a therapist? Not yet. Oh, she's cooked. Yeah. Listen, I don't go to WebMD to be like, how do I feel better about my problems? But Gemini's the most psychopathic. But I do go to Google Gemini and I'm like, here's what I am feeling. What is this called? And Google Gemini always tells me. And it's like, all right, like now that I know what it is, like I can, like now that I'm able to define it, like now I can resolve the problem myself. I don't need a fucking therapist. This is not medical advice, by the way. But like now that I know like what it is called, like I can seek to resolve the issue and analyze myself. It was Maya, thank you for the $5. I didn't mean to worry you during meet and greet. If I did, had a good time. In the end, it was lovely to meet you, Pips. Hell yeah. There were quite a few people that were struggling with loneliness during the con. So don't, like, I hope nobody thinks like it was like, oh, she's talking about me. There were a few people. It's Professor Telpinger, thank you for $5. Love you, Pips. Keep being yourself. I'm sorry for going to my meet and greet drunk. It will happen again. It's okay. Also, thank you. Thanks for putting my con feels tweet on broadcast 100k people. By the way, JK Panoy love. I like AI. All the AIs I've used have crazy different flavors. I feel like Gemini is the best for... How do I say this? Google Gemini is the best for when you are struggling to explain something fully. When you can't really put something into words and you need a better Google search, Google Gemini will fully explain to you, even if it's convoluted. It's like the most flexible. Grok is the best for when you're looking for like specific things. Grok is the best when it comes to general internet knowledge. Gemini is the best when it comes to not being able to explain something decisively, eloquently. It's crazy because Gemini used to be the worst. They really turned it around. Yeah. It's a nice tool. Don't depend on it though. I use AI to diagnose computer issues I would have otherwise taken hours. I should do anything for $10. Don't sell yourself short, Pippa. A lot nicer than you think you are. I'll always be proud you were my first Doshi. And probably the only reason I gave the VTuber scene a chance. Well, thank you. I use Gemini at the con to utilize my time with a tight schedule. Skip ad. Grok is generally more honest and less safeguards, yeah. Nika Polding Grumpy. If you want the most unhinged suggestions, use the current flavor of the month, Chinese model, great travel wrecks, and disastrous life advice. Bro. FaceCon is the place that you can start a conversation with someone saying, hey, I'm an introvert. Yeah. What about DeepSeek? I don't really use DeepSeek. Also, thank you for the 2005 gold bars. I'm dumb and thought your ribbon said, let's fucking go. No, it's looking for group. Hurrah, thank you. In the least terrible way possible. I like it when you cry. What the hell? The oxygen simple wave that one time during WoW. You feel most genuine then. I like that. Oh, thanks. Question mark. I don't like crying because it feels like VTubers crying often lends itself to inauthenticity. I feel like that's probably not the correct thing to say right now, but usually when VTubers cry, I become very uncomfortable. Maybe it's because I don't like people crying in general. It puts me on edge. But oftentimes I feel like when VTubers cry, how do I say this nicely? I don't know how to say it nicely. A lot of the times when VTubers cry, I feel like they're crying over something that doesn't make sense to cry about, and it kind of pisses me off, and I'm like, I don't think you actually care. I think you're doing crocodile tears because no one can see your actual tears. Sorry. Scraps underscore, thank you for the $100! I started getting into VTubers 3 years ago after a horrible breakup. I just left YouTube on autoplay to fill the room with noise and stuff from you, and Leah eventually started playing. FaceCon was simply amazing. Congratulations, and thank you for everything. Hell yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Performative crying? Unironically, yeah, especially when somebody toggles their avatar to be crying. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be a Hololive fanboy, but like the Hololive girls don't toggle their avatar to cry when they cry. You know why? Because when they cry, they're actually crying, and they're not thinking about toggling the fucking crying emote. Toggling crying is a conscious decision. General Cut, thank you for the $100! Yeah, don't care what you say or think about yourself. You can't fool me. I know you have articles. I don't. Even if you can't see it or don't want to see it. Okay, well, thanks, man. You're fooling yourself, though. When people tell you who they are, you should listen. That's fair, though. If I may, though, I think PC Girl earned a TR2 this week. Can I be honest? Let me take another sip. I didn't feel anything during the duration of FaceCon other than sadness for people feeling isolated. Because selfishly, I could relate to it. I didn't feel pride. I didn't feel any sense of like I wanted to reflect. I wanted to be like, oh man, like this is great. But I kind of shut down during FaceCon. I kind of shut down. I was like, you know, I don't know how to feel about this. You know? I was like, Face Connect has grown so big. And I was here since the very beginning. And so I kind of just stood back a bit, I guess, and watched. I guess, and processed everything. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't, like, crying. I wasn't, like, getting very sentimental. And then when the other girls were, like, crying in voice chat and stuff and, like, getting very emotional, I felt very guilty that I wasn't feeling the same thing. But I wasn't. I was just sort of watching. You know? I don't know. I don't know how to... Empty? I don't know. I don't know if it's emptiness, but it was like... process things differently. I don't know. You might have been overwhelmed. Maybe. I was sort of just sitting there analyzing, I guess. I guess part of me was like waiting for the other shoe to drop. Does that make sense? Like, I was waiting for something to happen. Is that bad? I was like, something, I don't know, somebody's gonna like shoot up the con or something. Something terrible is gonna happen. Like, somebody in management is gonna crash out due to pressure. Or like, somebody at the con is gonna do something really stupid. And I was sort of just like waiting with bated breath, like ready, steeling myself. But it never happened. Sometimes good things just are good things. Where's the Japanese name? Thank you. We'll sing Pippa the Ripper until morale improves. Just one, thank you. I somehow avoided your Roomba. I'll try to get your meet and greet spot next year. The BBs were very awesome to hang out and talk with. Very something community. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is she still gonna do karaoke? Probably. Huh. That was a solid bet. Please, only thank you for the $5. Pippa has an autism wielder myself. You may just be emotionally numb from letting yourself close off too much too frequently. I don't know. You wanted to have the same fun they were having, but you're too neurotic about your faults and a general doomer? I don't know. Joven, thank you. Are you a good thing? No. I don't know. I was just waiting for something to happen, I guess. And then when people were having such a good time, I was like, I just couldn't relate to it. I couldn't relate to it. I couldn't relate to like their feeling of pride at that moment. And part of me was like, because I've always had pride in Phase Connect. I think they've always had pride in Phase Connect as well. But for me, it's like, for me, I guess I got like a little bit cynical. I got like a little bit of a hipster. I was like, Phase Connect has always been great. Everything has always been great at Phase Connect. This community has always been wonderful. You should always appreciate it. Fuck you. It's so lame. I am lame. I am lame. You like the Lucamon trait. What is Lucamon? Keep up pride, hipster kid. I had pride before having pride was cool. Really looks after itself. No. Argent more luck. Thank you. FaceCon coincided with 205th anniversary of America. Receive overpowering blessing and positive energy in moments. Occasion glory. Showing though, thank you. I get that. Like sometimes things are too good to be true. I've learned that when the bad thing does happen, it's self-inflicted, like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Maybe. I did already think you. Everything went so well. I hear everyone showered at a convention. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's been 5 years. Maybe I've had longer to get sentimental. Maybe I'm more deeply sentimental on average, and so this time it was harder to relate. Because I've already become too used to it. Data rated, thank you for the $5. That was a very optimistic take, but everything went so well. I hear everyone had showered at the convention. Or did I read that? Illamal, thank you. I guess, bro, take another drink. I'm starting to sober up. Oh, thank you. Our lame, mega, stinky, cute, adorable idol. Yeah, but Purple Complex, thank you. You did great and had much fun. Oath to FaceCon. Gosh, thank you. Sometimes I think back to year 1 and think about how far you've come. Yeah. Weird. Schmungle, thank you for the $10. I've dead-end emotions too. It might be a mild autism thing in my case. There's still a part, deep in my mind, that feels things a tiny bit though, and I'm sure you do too. Why else do you keep going? Yeah. I don't know. Lupus, thank you. Happy to hear FaceCon was a success. Couldn't go, but I'm tempted to go next year, though I still hate California. No, thank you. Sentimental, got it. Anyone want to, like, your OG Phase member in before it was cool. Be proud, yeah, but... I don't know, man. I don't know. Start with an oversized base standee, and now you have your own con. Yeah. It's surreal. It's very surreal. Went from having a scuff standee that was my model under poor printing conditions. The printing color was not set correctly on a standee the size of a DVD. So now there's a entire convention. Bending yourself to emotions is draining. Not feeling highs anymore makes me feel like I'm not human. Sometimes I feel like that. Daddy Cube, thank you for the 200 R's! Awesome people are not flawless and selfless. You're killing it in authenticity, goodwill. Public perception means nothing. Frigid Brad, thank you for the $2. Being open and being closed is hard to pull off. Oh, being open about being closed is hard to pull off. Butter, thank you on Big BB. Kitsune, thank you for the $5. We all process things differently, Pippa. Whether you cry or not isn't a big deal. You still felt something, and that's important. Ultimate Director, thank you for $5. Repeating Lost Super, you brought so many people together. Day 0 at the bar party was awesome. Also, thanks for blessing my Papashi. Hell yeah. Are you worried that it's all downhill from here? Can I be honest? Rather than worrying about it being downhill from here, very selfishly, I worry about, like, not being, I guess, like, as important to Phase Connect. Like, as Phase Connect grows, right? This is very selfish. Very greedy. I'm a greedy rabbit. Like, when the company is only one gen, right? It's easy to feel like you have an impact. But as the company gets bigger, there's a lot more people. And this is very brutal. Probably shouldn't say this. I'm gonna get clipped and I'm gonna look like an asshole. But it's like, you become less important, right? As time goes on. Like, you're less of a key factor. That's kind of scary. Maybe it's like being the oldest child or something. I don't know. It's kind of scary watching things change. But it's good, right? It's good. But also very selfishly, I end up thinking like, oh, well, I should like back off before I get hurt. I don't know. I'm a hipster to the core. But I wouldn't leave. You guys should be thankful for like the Capitalist Trade Guild. Because anytime I ever think like, oh, like I should distance myself before I get hurt, I'm like, oh, but stuff like the Capitalist Trade Guild, like their branding will be damaged if I ever quit. I want them to be able to have a successful business. But I'm a selfish person at the end of the day, and I think selfish thoughts. I think greedy thoughts. Oh, to thank $5. If you aren't good at dancing and singing, you're still featured in the main show. Is you're still important? Excellent, thank you $5. Everyone wants to be important or irreplaceable at their job or their social circle. Nothing. What the fuck? Don't make me cry! Whatever, man. I'm feeling relevant. It's kind of a sin when you think about it. You should be happy with what you put out into the world. Then you shouldn't bother with recognition. Take another shot. Fuck you. Market basically even $50. There's a lot of rabbits, cats, and dogs, and everything in between out there, but there's only ever going to be one Pipkin Pippa. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Friends, thank you, Pippa Love. How many shots is that now? There's a shot counter at the top. This is why you guys shouldn't be like, oh, Pippa's nice. I'm a greedy asshole that wants to be recognized. I'm not a kind-hearted altruist. So don't think otherwise, okay? Winter Pie, thank you for the 5 PPs. Goofball, thank you. No matter what I stay for you, face comes after all. Thank you. Man! I didn't feel like anything all week, and now it's all like bubbling up. Oh, I'm retarded. Whatever. Because I can't think of $2. You helped carry this company for 5 years. I didn't carry anything. I've just been a greedy participant. Liar that you're becoming a big PP. A bump cocky that you're trying to deserve to be recognized. What with you being awesome? Oh, whatever, man. Thank you. I just got here. What is all this gay crying? I don't know. I don't want to feel anything. Turn this shit off. Turn this shit off. How do I make it stop? Turn this shit off. Crying and emotions are for homosexuals and wokies. Crying is for woke libtards. Turn this off. Feeling emotion is not based. It's not. I wish I could be an AI and I want to turn it all off and I want to not feel anything and I want to be a ruthless conqueror and I want to have an empire. Everything else is for homosexuals. Derogatory! Homosexuals, derogatory! Tori. Now was born and thinking of the $2 dork. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, there was 20 PPs, but I scrolled past it, and the fucking chat is... Hey, Jordan, thank you. It's okay to be greedy. Want more. We still love you, silly rabbit. The engineer, thank you. I came in from Sheena Raid. Thank you, Sheena, for the raid! Thank you, thank you, thank you! You're enjoying lots of love for how you helped her in Japan. You're very much appreciated. I don't know if Sheena feels the same way, but I've never really related to somebody as much as I relate to Sheena. Why am I getting married? Fuck! I can't even fucking sniffle. I'm such a retard. I really love Sheena. I think as long as Sheena's in the company, I'll never leave. Is that... I probably shouldn't say that. I probably shouldn't say that. But... I'm too retarded to reach out to people normally. So the only people I can really be friends with are the kinds of people that will reach out first, because I'm not the kind of person that will ever reach out. And I don't know what I would do without Sheena. I'm sorry. I really love Sheena a lot. I know that, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I know we don't, like, talk as much. Like, I'm not a very social person. I don't talk a lot to the people that I care about, but I don't want to imagine a life without Sheena. I really love her. I'm so grateful to Face Connect. I don't think I would have gotten to spend time with her in any other lifetime, you know? Tenma I was already friends with before Face Connect, but I don't think I would have ever really gotten to know Sheena without Face Connect. And she's really one of the greatest friends anybody could ask for. I love her so much. Her and Tenma. And I fight with Tenma sometimes, but I love her so much. Sheena and Tenma are my best friends. I feel bad I don't talk to them that much. I'm not the kind of person with a lot to say, but whenever I'm in their company, I'm really grateful. I really love them so much. Oh god. What a cringe-ass conversation, man. Whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. This fucking bullshit. Whatever. I don't even know if this is gonna get to karaoke. Crying at 3. Your irony poisoned. The generating your dollars. You got the best pals, but cherish every second. Is it cringe to be so attached to a company? I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes this conversation's about to get so gay, but whatever. Like, so cringe. But sometimes I look at Phase Connect and I'm like, oh man, I'm like Sakura's lapdog. So loyal to a fucking company. This is so bullshit. I'm such a fucking sheep. But the people that it's allowed me to not just meet, but be able to get close with, I'm so grateful. I would have never been able to be a human being like this if I didn't join Phase Connect. Every other company rejected me, you know? I've never been a really wanted person, but Phase Connect gave me a chance. And sometimes I get kind of cold about it. I'm like, oh man, maybe I should just give up. But if I gave up, I'd never be a human being. And the way I'm able to be now, you know, I never have friends. I'm so grateful to be able to have friends. I'm sorry, I know that's like, it's like the stupidest way. It's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Ah, Pippa, you're such a loser. Pippa, you're such a loser. You're friends with your coworkers, Pippa. Make some real friends, Pippa. Oh. Whatever. Yeah, I am. I already poisoned. Wrong, it's Face. Don't give up so much since you started. And your friends, my friends don't need me. My friends are awesome people who are able to subsist fine on their own. The Star thinking, you'll always be my amazing Oshi, love you always. Oh, thank you. Private environments where I'm being told what to do, even if I resist sometimes. I like stuff like school. I was able to be more of a person in school, and then after school, I'm just like, eh. So stuff like a company like Phase Connect. It's very helpful. Otherwise, I'll just lay in bed and I'll rot. I'll rot forever. Perhaps you do well in prison, perhaps. Ah! My nose! Ah! What is this Akasupa from Kenny Koda? I can't get to it. Oh, I have the best Oshi. She inspires me to support others. Your Oshi is selfish and she only wants you to support others because she doesn't believe in herself. She's that kind of egotistical maniac. Because self-deprecation is a kind of ego in itself, right? To allow yourself to be openly self-deprecating, people are going to naturally respond with kindness. So it's ego. A helmet boy, they give $50. Shout out to all the talents. Zap and Sakura for creating one of, if not the best, first year cons ever. I'm glad to have been able to hang out and drink with everyone there and lose my voice at the concerts. Let's do it all again next year. Hell yeah. That's fine, we're lied to that everyone can be president. Stupid stuff like that. No, they can't. You need one top guy. And a lot of guys to do the work. Slavery. Dubai slavery. General Come, thank you for the $10. For what it's worth, you could be selfish with us. Ah. I am selfish with you guys. Otherwise, I wouldn't even bother streaming. Takes some selfishness to be a content creator, right? I think I'm decently pragmatic. Scarlet Skies or something, even the $20. Hey Pippa, extreme introvert here. I was so nervous about going to the bar at FaceCon in general, but everyone was so nice when I saw your tweets trying to reach lonely people. It made me want to try a little harder. I'm glad. I hope you tried a little harder. I know it's difficult. I know it's difficult. It feels egotistical to insert yourself into events where somebody else could use the space. When an event is limited capacity, it feels like I'm a burden to others if I'm not gonna make maximum use of the space I've been allotted. And I'm gonna say you should be a little bit selfish. You should allow some space for yourself. Scrippy, thank you for the $100. This baby of yours by Breakbot sounds at max volume. We love you, Pippa. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. KK's really good at that, but you have no idea. But that's how most people feel about their careers, so you're not as weird as you think about how you've been Mayoshi. As you've been Mayoshi for years. I think I found what I'm looking for. Oh, thank you. A little bit of selfishness as a treat. Selfishness isn't necessarily a bad quality. I remember my parents would always shout at me, demanding to be more selfish, and they're right. If you're not selfish, you won't aspire or do anything. Well, I think I was raised in the opposite environment. No. I don't know. Or perhaps I got the wrong lessons from my parents. I feel guilty. For the past 5 years, I felt guilty. Is that dumb? I don't know if I'm crying or laughing. But I felt guilty. I was selfishly taking up space when others were more deserving. But I want to be successful too. And I don't deserve it. Selfishly, I want to be one of the greats. I want to be like the people I look up to. Even though I don't deserve it. Even though I'm taking away a spot from somebody else. I'm sorry. I really want it. I'm so sorry.
You probably would have been even better than you are. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you for putting up with me. Thank you for putting up with a loser like me. You should have just fired me. You should have fired me when I proved to be a nuisance. But since you didn't, I took advantage of your kindness. I'm so sorry. But I'm greedy, you know? I'm a greedy creature, and I'll take advantage of your kindness. I'm rotten. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you're putting up with somebody like me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope you realize, though. I hope you realize when you fired me, I won't even feel bad because I'll know that I deserve it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry. I'm evil. I'm sorry. Damn it.
I think I drank too much. Whatever, man. Whatever. I must look like such a retard. If I was watching Mayoshi do this, I'd be sympathetic because this watched me. But if it was anybody else, I would be annoyed. I know I drank too much because I can't even read your guys' super chats. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I can't even read the super chats because I'm a useless retard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't even saying any of this. So like it's so self-pitying, but I am a greedy asshole. And I guess I roll around in pity while I read retard shit like the bell jar because I am a self-pitying asshole. Maybe I am an alcoholic. Ah! Ah! Whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. It's all retard shit. It's all retarded bullshit. Whatever. I'll memory hole this stream. Whatever. I'm selfishly allowing it because it's been 5 years. And I'm letting it all out because I'm a selfish asshole. And I'm greedy. And I'm putting my problems out there. Even though it's not your guys' burden to bear. Don't send super chats. I can't read them. You're wasting your money. Sarah, thank you for the $100. Being annoyed at Pippa is a core part of the experience. We wouldn't be here for 5 whole years if it was any other way. Shantae boosting $100, so how about the World Cup, eh? What's the thing about $100? Are we not all in a handicap circus? What does that mean? What is a handicap circus? The Paralympics. Are we all running in the Paralympics together? Oh my god, we're hitting the 2-hour mark. Big legs, don't read this. Fuck you, I read it. Retard. Fuck you. Ugh. Whatever, man. 5 years.